How's it going? So today I bring you guys this deck called, I call it Freedom Snow. It's something that I've been working a little bit. So the way it works, it basically has all snowlands. What you do, you generate infinite mana with Free from the Real, which basically lets you on top for the creature for 1 blue mana. So you use a lot of like enchant lands like Utopia Sprawl, uh, Unfertile Ground. You enchant a land, a forest. All of our lands are forest. Then with Arbor Elf, Sculptor of Winter, or Rime Tender, you untap it and generate big amounts of mana. You equip Freedom from the Real and you can generate infinite mana. Then you just burn them out with Valakut Invoker, or you deck them out with Stream of Thought. This is the version that I've been working on. I added a turn aside. I personally like it more than Dispel in the current metagame because usually people try to either destroy your land or cast down or lightning bolt your creature. So turn aside has been way better than Dispel. Uh, a lot of ponders, preordains to search for what you want. Try not to draw your whole deck. Land grant to reduce your land count and to search for specific forests, like for example, like the Highland Forest that gives you red for the Invoker, or the Ringwood Falls that gives you blue. Uh, it's a really cool deck. It's been doing alright. It's good against a super controlling deck. It kind of gets run over by fast decks. Now for the main deck, I also added Drift of Phantasms against like aggressive decks. It has been really good because it helps you defend. You can also transmute it to get like an Invoker or a Freeze from the Real and just go off. And Beholds, that I also added that before they were Aurochs, I don't know the name. And I've been enjoying it a lot. Now for the sideboard, we have two envelopes to counter some sorcery spells. This is specifically against the ones that destroy lands, the decks that like the ones that have like Thermocraft and the most thing, I don't know. For Gutshots, for Delver, or like small creature decks, Thermocraft against control decks, a Tangle against aggressive decks, some Return to Nature just because it's flexibility against Affinity, against I don't know enchantment decks, and it also protection against Graveyard, and a random Silk of Protection Red. Just against, I don't know, red deck wins, because against that deck you will basically lose most of the time. So yeah, let's try to play a game. I will try to play a couple matches and see how this deck goes. Let me add it here. Where is it here? Freedom Snow. Submit, join, create. Alright, let me now switch windows to the other one. There we go. So let's wait for us to get a match and let's try this deck out. Um, I've been enjoying this deck. I've been running it a little bit. It has been performing okay. I think it can do better, but I mean it's not that bad. So let's try to get a match going. There's nothing going on. Hopefully we can get a match soon. Well, in the meanwhile, let's talk a little bit more about this. Okay, never mind. We got a match. All right. Let's try this out. All right, so this hand is really bad. We don't have any lands. Well, we won. Okay, let's close this up, I guess. Let's try to create another game. Uh, Alright, I don't know if you can see my screen. I think you cannot. Let me try to switch that out. Alright, that's good. Alright, you guys can see my screen now. So this hand sucks again. Well, it has a land grant. So we can land grant for a forest, play a sprawl. Yeah, I'll keep this. It's kind of borderline. Depends also against what we're playing against. Alright, so we are starting. So we're gonna do land grant, forest, Utopia sprawl for blue. Then second turn we're gonna play Rhyme Tender and hopefully draw a second land. Alright. Sprawl this. Get some blue going. Alright, good times. So we're playing against that fog deck, I believe, which I think we should be favored as long as they don't discard or win conditions. Make us deck or win conditions. There was we had the option of playing Ponder to try to look for another land, but I don't think we need that. So, alright, so now we're gonna play Ponder and an Arbor Elf. Alright, so we got Train of Thought, Fortune Ground, and Force. So we got our combo here because we had the freeze from the reel. So what we're gonna draw right now, we're gonna draw Fortune Ground last, Train of Thought second, and Highland Forest right now. So we're not gonna shuffle, we're gonna play this tap, and we're gonna play an Arbor Elf. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna untap and play a Fertile Ground. That way next turn we have the combo kill. Alright, I don't know what they're waiting. So let's do this. Fertile Ground. Tap this, another one. Add some blue, and that way even if they bounce our creature, we should have a kill. So we will draw our entire deck, replicating the cards. I'm gonna add the previous one so that you can see the cards. All right. So all lands are snow. So this can untap everything. The same with this. All of our lands are forests. So we can untap everything, and this is the combo. So we add that to the free from the reel to one of our elves, and then we generate infinite mana. And then from there, it's just like a matter of finding our kill condition, because we know we're drawing the. So we know we're drawing Train of Thought, which basically let us replicate and generate infinite amount of mana. And even if they counter one of them, that's okay. So I'm gonna untap this, create blue. Then I'm gonna add this to this creature. I'm gonna use my green. And if they don't have anything, we're good to go. We have infinite mana, infinite draw, so we can draw our whole deck. Hopefully he doesn't make us draw our whole deck, but some people do because they like to add timer. I don't know, but usually this deck's pretty fast. So this is a turn 4 kill. Even if they have a counter spell, I mean, they cannot do anything about it because we're gonna draw the whole deck. I'm gonna generate probably 30 mana or something. One of the reasons not to play this deck in Pauper is because there's no a macro option, so you cannot really redo all your um, actions. So you need to manually click into everything, and it's kind of tedious. But the deck is strong, like you saw right now. This is a turn 4 kill against a control deck. So for sure they're playing that fog deck. So what we can do, we can remove like our defensive cards. Like we can probably remove a Drift of Phantasm and play another like Dispel or something like that. They're gonna make us do everything. So that's okay. I really don't mind that much. I'm gonna go for like 30 mana and try to draw like around like 20 cards. Usually that's more than enough. It's okay. I enjoy clicking and clicking. I don't really like when people do this. Like, I mean, I guess he's okay because he hasn't seen like that we have the mana card. So he's probably like, oh man, like he's maybe just tapping and untapping. But I mean, if somebody's just doing this over and over again, you can kind of assume like they have it. I mean, that's just me. I would probably just concede. But I mean, probably after he sees the train of thought, he will be like, okay, I'll concede. But we'll see. I'm gonna do like 30 mana and then I'm gonna stop. I don't know. I don't know how many. So for replicate, that's around 30 mana. And I like to leave my mana untapped. So let's untap this. Let's untap this. Now you need to divide this by 2. So this is 30. This is around 15 copies, I believe. 14 copies because the first one doesn't count. So let's say 14. There we go. Actually, we can do 50. There's a dog coming outside, pretty strong. There we go. We draw 15 cards. And I'm pretty sure in those 15 cards we're gonna have something. Alright. Another turn of thought, that means we can draw our whole deck, another flip from the reel. He might make us do the whole thing. I mean, I really don't mind that much. It kind of annoys me when they made you do the whole thing. But I mean, whatever. Okay, we draw our kill card. Here we have the Stream of Thought. So this is our kill condition. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add all the green cards that I have here. Tap this. Add some blue. Gonna add this also. Add this. Add some blue. What else do we have here? Can we do something else? We can play. No, that's fine. Play a force. Let's untap this. Untap this. Now, a lot of times, like I can consider like, should I look for another Stream of Thought or should I just like should I look for the battle code because it's a little faster and requires less clicking, or should I just, because this one is very mana intensive. It basically is like 1 for the first one and then you need to copy it for 4 mana, so that's 5 mana to mill 8 cards. So for 48 cards that we have in the deck, that would be 40 over 5, that would be like 10 times. We need to replicate it, which is 10 times, I don't know, man. It's a lot of mana. So it's 48 over 5, 10 times, so it's 10 times 5, so 50 mana, más o menos. Something like that, that's fine. Alright. This is our first game, turn 4 kill. I mean, they're already dead, they are just making us go through all the motions. I don't mind, good times, good times. Usually you will almost never time out with this deck, because like honestly like the combo kill is there are other versions that like require more attacking, But this specific version is either like you're dead or you win. Like you have like 3 or 4 shots at comboing, and if it doesn't happen, you can just concede against a lot of decks. So you almost never like run out of time with this deck. It's very rare, and it's a pretty fast combo. It's like again, it's a turn 4 kill. Plus you have a lot of tutors and a lot of like card draw and card selection, which make it very reasonable to hit your targets. All right, 41, 44. I think it should be enough, but I'm just gonna keep going for a little bit for because it's fun. I think I need to repeat it like 10 times. 10 times. Okay, so let me see. 4 cards. So it's 48 over 4. So it needs to be copied 12 times. 12 times 5, like 60 mana. It should be more than enough. Let me see. I need to copy 10 times. No, 12 times I think, right? Let me see. 48 over 4. 12 times, yes. So I'll copy 13 times just to be sure. Alright, let's do this. Pam, pam, pam. Good times, good times. I enjoy this deck a lot. On tap, on tap, tap, blue, blue. Let's untap this. Let's untap this. And I think this is more than enough. Okay. So let's copy 13 times. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. 13 times. Add all the mana. 20 mana. All right. Now we get to see their whole deck. Okay. All right. Let me edit the Twitch options. All right, guys, give me 1 second because I need to update something. Apparently, like my video stream says something wrong. I'm gonna edit it. I don't know how to edit that channel. All right, basically, but this is a combo kill. Video producer. I don't know how to edit my stream. Okay, here we go. All right. There we go. We updated the stream info. Let's kill them. All right. So yeah, they are the fuck combo deck. Moment speed, Jace Erasure. Yeah, I think we can beat this deck pretty easily. Because even if they counter our stuff, we can just go over it. The only scary thing for us is if they deck or Stream of Thought or Invoker. So we want to try to get that as soon as possible. Alright, so we're done now. And I'm gonna foretell this. Foretell this. Foretell this, because why not? We need value, you know. I don't want to discard anything to hand size. Discard this. Discard a rhyme tender. Let's pre-order because it's fun. Okay, let's bottom this. We don't want that card. Oh man. I know I'm just messing around right now, but I think he just F6. Alright, yeah, let's just finish this turn already. So they draw, they don't have anything to draw, and we win. Good time. Yeah, whatever. So discard this, and we win. Boom. Alright. Let's, against this deck, they have a bunch of counter spells. Do we have anything against them? Return to nature might be good to destroy their Jace Erasure. We don't really need. Kind of want to leave the Drift of Phantasms because of to tutor for the Invoker. This spell might be good. Turn Aside is not really good because they really don't target our stuff. Besides that, I don't really want to dilute my deck as much, so I'm just gonna play a Return to Nature. Leave it like that. Alright, guys. Okay. We are waiting for our opponent. Return to nature. There we go. All right. Let's see how we do game 2. All right. This hand is okay, I guess. I wish this was like the blue Greenland forest, but it's okay. So we might get a forest with the land grant because that way we can play Fertile Ground or Sculptor of Winter second turn. The good thing is that against this deck we're not under a big clock. Our biggest fear is that they deck or win conditions. Besides that, we should be fine. So I'm gonna wait on the land grant because I don't want to provide any extra information. Now, there's a point to be made to play land grant right now in case I draw a top land and like I cannot play land grant next turn. But I think the actually, maybe it was a better idea to play land grant right now. Because, I mean, even if they do know what we have in our hand, what can they do about it? Unless they have like a bounce spell or something like that. Yeah, maybe it was better to play land grant last turn. Alright, we'll see. Hopefully we don't get. Okay, that's pretty good. We build our hand. Let's play forest. I'm thinking of maybe a Wormwood, but the reason I don't want to do that is because I want to play something this turn. The consideration for getting a rainbow is what happens if they bounce or like first ground, like maybe they have a boomerang or something like that, or they counter it. But I think it's okay. I think should we play the sculptor or the fertile ground? If we play the fertile ground next turn, we can play a preordain and a sculptor, or we can transmute. No, maybe we cannot transmute, but we can do preordain and sculptor. If we play a sculptor, yeah, I'll play the fertile ground. If we play Sculptor, we just have 3 mana, but no really use for that. So I'm gonna. Alright, so 3 mana on tap. So that tells me that they probably have a counter spell ready. Let's play a Preordain. This spell is pretty good. Maybe I want the second land too. I don't think I do, but well, no, I don't want the land. But I do want the Preordain. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play the first Sculptor Winter. Or is it better to play another Fertile Ground? No, I think Sculptor Winter is better. Alright. They will probably counter it. There you go. So next turn we will draw a couple cards, right? Because of this. Okay, so we draw 2 cards next turn. Then I will play a Sculptor with this spell backup and maybe a third land. The only thing I want to draw is I want to draw a win condition. Just because that way we cannot get it discarded. That's our biggest fear. And that's the only way we lose this game. We don't lose this game by... Yeah, I wanna... Both cards. Alright, Return to Nature, another Dispel, no land, that's okay. If they play something like... Alright, let's see what they play. A Jace Erasure. Now, another way we can theoretically win is creating infinite mana, drawing most of our deck, and just putting a lot of attackers, like in the form of Sculptors of Winters. We have Return to Nature, so we can potentially exile like a Moment's Peace from the graveyard. I mean, that's a little more realistic, but I mean, it can it's another way we can win. Alright, so they're leaving mana open. So that's good, because that means we can dispel it. Let's play this. Play blue. Alright, Sculptor of Winter with Dispel backup. Alright, so now we're gonna play a Ponder. I kind of don't care for these cards. I mean, I like the Arbor Elf, but I don't know. So what we can do with these cards? Next turn we can play Utopia Sprawl, up 3 mana, Transmute. Okay, and just because of that, I think I'm gonna leave this hand. The card I care the least about is the Behold, because I already have the Freeze from the Real and like another Fertile Ground. So I basically have the combo and the Drift of Phantasms to look for the combo card. So I'm just gonna draw the Utopia Sprawl, discard the card right now. I might discard what should I discard? Probably a Fertile Ground. Those 2 cards. No, well, that's fine. Actually, no, because now we're gonna... No, that's fine, actually. That's okay. I don't care. That's a good move from them, though. What if it was like a win condition? It's a good thing that we know that. Okay, now I'm a little bit scared. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna transmute this turn because I don't want to... Let's hope if they counter this, that's fine. I don't really care. So let's transmute. We transmute this, we get our kill condition, and we have double dispel backup. So what we can do, we can return to nature on their turn. That might prompt them to do like a to counter our spell, and basically this would be bait. I'm just hoping they tap for something. Now we're off fine, even if we lose the replicate card from that decks them. Okay, Train of Thought and Breath of Phantasms, that's fine. The good thing is like I play free from the reel. Okay, if they play something, that's fine. Land grant, that's fine. No kill card there, nothing really important. I'm gonna play Return for Nature at the end of the turn. I'm gonna play it right now actually. Destroy target enchantment. That might prompt, this is bait. This might prompt them to counter it. It did not. I think we're still fine. 1, 2, 3 blue. So we have 3 blue. We double this spell backup. That's fine. Alright, I think we're fine. I think we're gonna win this game. Alright, so let's go for it. Blue, blue. Let's play 2. Alright, we have double dispel. Alright, so I think we're good to go. Blue, blue. Untap this. I don't think we're gonna lose now. Blue, blue. Let's play one red. Untap this. Untap this. Alright, so let's play blue. Now let's play this. Alright, I think we're good to go now. I don't think they can win now. We can pretty much just, and if they have anything at all, we can just respond to it. Like we can activate this ability in response. And I'm gonna wait to have like a lot of mana. So. Alright, so this is our first win with this deck. Alright, what are they gonna do? Yeah, sure. Can do accumulated knowledge. I don't care about that. Alright, so we won our first game. This was a turn 6 kill. Good times, good times. Let's play another match or 2 more matches. Let me switch the window so that you guys can see it. There we go. Play first. Yes, I would like to play first. So we have this hand is I don't know. It's okay, I guess. No, it's fine because we have the fertile ground. So we play Arbor Elf, first turn, second turn, fertile ground on tap. Maybe Foretell, the Behold, or Preordain. Probably Foretelling, the Behold. Let's see what we're playing against. Tron. Against Tron, we're fine. We shouldn't just combo off because before they do anything. So again, this deck is good against a lot of decks. It's not good against like very aggressive decks. Against some combo decks with really heavy counter spells, it might have some trouble. But even then, like, it's not that bad. So let's foretell this now. Alright. So they're gonna probably play another land and like play the artifact thingy to mana. Yeah, the prism. I always forget the names. Alright, so we can do is blue. Behold. Now we're just looking for kill cards. I kind of don't like Ponder because we have a lot of card draw. I like Utopia Sprawl because it just gives us extra mana. So Utopia Sprawl here. Blue. untap this, tap this, another blue, play a preordain. I don't want any of this. And I'm gonna play Thunder now, another, I don't want, I guess I want the preordain, but that's pretty much it. Alright, I'll keep the preordain and the dispel. Then I'm gonna play another Arbor Elf and pass the turn. So now we have 6, 3, 6, 9, 10 mana. Next turn we're gonna preordain and like put some stuff down. Like even if we don't have the combo, we can train a stuff for like, I don't know, 6 cards or something like that, and that usually should be more than enough to find us like something good to kill them off. Alright, Comari Star, they are still not assembling Tron. We're scared of the what's the name of that pirate card? The one that there's an instant that deals 2 damage to all creatures. So that's the card we're scared of. So next turn I might just train of thought for some. Alright, let's blue. So let's play Preordain. Okay, we have our kill card there. So I'm gonna draw that even if it's not like the best thing ever. And untap this. Tap this. Blue. Untap this. Tap this for blue. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can replicate it, I don't know, a couple times. 6, 7, 8. I don't know how many times. 5, 4, 6, 7, 8. 3 times. Yeah, we can replicate it 3 times, I think. 4 times. No, yeah, 3 times, sorry. So this is basically, we're drawing 4 cards. I'm gonna leave a green open, just in case we get another sprawl or something. Maybe I should have left a blue in case of preordain. Yeah, okay. Instantly punch. Well, I guess that's fine. I'm not gonna play the Arbor Elves anymore because they might have that kill card, and we don't really care too much about the extra mana. We just care about being able to reveal. So we have both kill cards in our hand. We need the Freeze from the Real in order to go off. Alright, they have Tron. That's very scary. The only thing, like, they only have 1 color source. So I wonder what they can do. Let's say they play an Olamar Crusher or something like that. But next turn I'm gonna try to combo off. The only thing, like, I don't have any card draw. I just only have the Preordain. Alright, let's see what they play. Killing all my creatures? Nope. So they're playing a mono green type of Tron deck. If it's like land destruction, like if they play a Rip and Saw, we are super dead. I might want to leave a turn aside open. I mean, they're not doing anything, which is kind of weird. Oh, there we go. I mean, we just won. They cannot do anything. They don't have any color sources, so they're dead. Alright. Let's tap this. Boom. Blue mana. We can even untap in response to play Dispel or turn aside. Alright, we're good to go, guys. So this is a turn 5 kill. I'm gonna play the Invoker to see if they concede. Some people don't. I mean, hopefully they do. If they don't concede, I mean, that's fine. We'll just burn them to death. Blue. Let's cut this. Alright. Good times, man. So the way it works, we just pay 8 and throw it at their face. Okay, yeah, they conceded. Perfect. We had the kill. So against Troll, I like playing Thermo cards, but the thing is, like, do they have the crop rotation? Because it's green, I kind of want to say yes, but I didn't see any crop rotation. So I think I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna remove the turn asides and the spells because usually they don't run counters, and what they do run is the one that deals 2 damage to all creatures. So we just want to slow roll our elves against them. I'm gonna take off also a drift. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, let's play this. All right, guys. Now I discovered Pauper like about like 3 4 years ago. I really liked it just because it was not that expensive as other formats. I like playing vintage. I used to play a little bit of Legacy as well. But I remember I had a Goblin deck, and I really liked it. But then it basically became useless, and I was like, well, if I want to get like a competitive deck, like I need to spend another, I don't know, $300. And I found this format, and I was like, oh man, I spent like $10 to get like a really competitive deck, and I really enjoyed it. So if you never play Pauper, you should check it out. There's a lot of really cool decks like this one going around. There's some combos, some control strategies, aggro strategies. Right now, the format is leaning towards more like control because of, oh man, damn it, man, because of the monarch cards and some other stuff. But I mean, it is what it is. Like I personally don't like them as much, but like all these the format right now. But I mean, it's always changing. There's also Affinity. If you like Affinity, there's a bunch of really cool decks here. Like I've been playing this format for a couple years, and I really like it. My favorite deck of all time is probably like in this format is probably like a white red control or like the black rat deck, but that one has fallen out of favor a little bit, so it's not as good as it used to be. But I mean, it was my favorite deck for the longest time. Now that kind of killed like him killing or our opponent killing the Arbor Elf kind of set us back quite a bit. So I don't know how. I think we might be fine. They have 2 Trons and they don't have any color sources. Okay, opponent. All right. What's going on? He's just chilling. All right. Let's see. When he went to the restroom or something. He's playing. Oh shit! Natural Tron. If he had that 7 mana instant remove target permanent land, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. So I'm gonna play a Ponder, trying to get another elf, and I'm gonna. Alright, there's another elf, and the train of thought at the behold, this is everything we ever wanted. I don't care about the. I really don't care about. What am I gonna do next turn? Next turn, I'm probably gonna drift for kill condition. So I want to draw the Rhyme Tender right now. No, don't shuffle it. Just play the Rhyme Tender. Next turn, I might upkeep Behold. That way we can like put those 2 cards away and try to draw for our kill condition. And if they don't do anything to our creature, the thing is like this does not generate, does it? No, it does not. It generates infinite green mana, but we need infinite blue mana. Yeah, because we play two on top 4, we tap 2 3, then on top this, we're gonna generate. Yeah, and they're playing something scary now. Okay, that's fine. We can beat that. That's not that scary. Now, what do we want to do right now? Do we want to We don't really need to tutor for anything because we have the train of thought. We can draw our whole deck. So what I want is basically like um, the card that gives me an extra mana, like another Fertile Ground or the Utopia Sprawl. So that's why I'm considering like maybe beholding at upkeep. Because right now we have infinite green mana. Because we equip this cost 2 mana, 3 mana. So 2 mana on tap, 4 mana, equip it, then 1 mana on tap this, 1 mana on tap. We generate 1 green mana every time. But we need infinite blue mana. So I think I'm gonna upkeep my behold. Trying to find because we know the top 2 cards of our deck. So there's a consideration to be said for behold. So but that what that tells us is that we need to wait one more turn maybe. Now the thing is like they didn't do anything with this all this mana. Like basically they're just gonna attack us. So I think we are fine if we want to foretell behold. Okay, there we go. Actually that's a pretty good card. It can buy us a little bit of time maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's a little too late. Because they already play like their big things. Okay. So we need a fertile ground or something like that. Okay, let's see what they do with all this mana. 5, 7. Even if they play like an Alamok Crusher, we should be fine, I think. Okay. Maelstrom Colossus. Alright, what are they gonna play with that? Okay, that's fine. We can beat that. So we're gonna get hit by 5, and next turn we're gonna get 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 7, 8, 9, 10. 15. 15 exactly next turn. So we need to win in the next turns. If we don't find anything, we can play the Drift of Phantasms to block something, and that will buy us another turn. So let's... Alright, there we go. We're good to go. So we play this, we play this. Now we should be good to go as long as they don't have anything, which I really don't think they do. I mean, they have 2 green mana on tap. They might have the Weather Their Storm, but in this case, I really don't care about that card to be honest, especially right now. Now we untap with blue. We untap this, we tap this, blue, blue, blue. This is why we also have the replicate, the other card, besides the Balakut, because Weather Their Storm also like gives them basically infinite life. So in this case, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna thermocast their forest and just pass to my second main phase. Alright, so here we go again. So this is a turn 5 kill. Because we have the Train of Thought, we can draw our whole deck. We're gonna be fine. Let's do this, because if I don't have to do all the mana for Train of Thought, that's better. Put this on the bottom, let's put this at the top. Actually, I have the Drift. What am I saying? Like, I don't even need to do anything else. I can just tutor for it. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I tapped it. Alright, that was an error, but it will be fine. So let's tap this. Let's untap this. Let's tap this. Tap this. Now let's transmute. Okay, let's untap one more time just in case. I don't know. I like having a lot of blue mana. Okay, now let's transmute. This should be fine. All right. So again, turn 5 kill. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Red, blue. Let's play this for 2 blue. On top. On top. Blue, blue. They're gonna make us go through it. That's fine. Blue, blue. We're not gonna deck. Not gonna run out of time with this deck, so it's fine. Boom. Blue, blue. Alright. Sometimes I like to start killing their creatures just for fun, but not in this case. I'm just gonna start killing them, burning them. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. 15 damage. There we go. Slowly but surely. So 15 over 3. 5 times. We need 5 times 8, 40. Alright. So we need 40 mana. Just jump for 40 mana. Alright. I mean, in this case, I would really consider already. I mean, they know we have lethal on the field, so it kind of annoys me, but whatever. Boom, 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 boom. All right. But again, this is a turn 5 kill, which is a pretty fast kill for Pauper. And against control decks, we're pretty good. Like this is Tron. Tron is like a. It doesn't matter what type of iteration it is. Tron is usually like a tough matchup for most decks. And this deck like just doesn't care about what they do. Like I mean, in this case, they played a 7/7 and a 5/5 that gives them so much mana. And like we don't really care, man. Like we just like okay, cool. Blue, blue. Let's play a Ponder, a preordain for fun. All right, we don't want this. Play a Ponder for fun. Okay, we have our first on ground, which I'm gonna play. Nope. It just makes everything a little faster. Boom. Tap this. Tap this. Blue, blue, blue. And tap this. So we have like 20 mana right now. So we're still a little bit far, but we're gonna be okay. Alright guys, I hope you've been enjoying my stream. I just started this channel because man, I literally always play Magic during work hours, well not during work hours, during lunch hours, or like when I'm free. Right now, like I don't have a lot to do, so I was like, I'm just gonna do like a little quick stream of this deck. We're at 30 mana, almost there, I think. 3 times 5 times 3. 5 times 3, I don't know. I think we need like 40 mana, I think. I don't know. We'll see right now. I'm not even like doing numbers anymore. Like I'm just like, okay, he's dead. He's dead. He's just making us run through all the motions. Alright, let's see how much this is. Boom, 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 boom. 2 to 1. 3 damage. 3 damage. I think this is enough. 3 damage. Boom. Alright, guys. Turn 5 kill. Pretty good. Feeling good with this deck. Haven't played with this deck in a while, but I remember. Oh, we won second match. So we're 2-0 with this deck. Let's play a last one, shall we? To see if we can finish with 3-0. Let me show you the screen. Where is that? Toad view. Alright, I don't know, you guys cannot see anything right now. Give me 1 second. Puppet flick, there we go. Alright, so this is the last match we're gonna do with this deck. Hopefully you like it. We're 2-0 with a turn 4 kill. turn 6 kills and a turn 5 kill. So pretty, pretty, pretty good. It's a goldfish like around an average of turn 5 against most decks. That's pretty good. Against control decks, this destroys them. They have Monarch, um, they have a lot of mana, they have bounce things. We don't care about that. We just care about assembling our combo and going off. And even if they gain like infinite life or a lot of life, we're still gonna be fine. Because we have 2 kill conditions in the form of the Stream of Thought and the Valakut. Alright, so this hand is good. It's missing the Arbor than enchant lands, but I mean we have a turn 1 Arbor Elf, turn 2 Sculptor Winter. We can foretell the Behold, we can like land grant for the blue land we need. So Halimar Depths, that tells me, I have no idea. Maybe the Acid deck, what's the name of that card? Reality Acid or something like that. The blue-white deck that bounces things. The Blink deck. I don't know. We shall see. Uh, yeah. So I play a lot of like every day. I play like at least an hour or so. So I figure like I'm gonna start streaming because I have a couple of friends who started streaming like their games, and this is I think the only game that I play besides casual games here and there. I've been playing a lot of Smash Brothers lately. Okay, that was a bad draw, but that's fine. Arbor Elf. Went this turn. Just do this turn. That's a bad draw because we cannot even use Land Grant next turn anymore. Oh, okay. Blue, black, white. So yeah, I think we're playing against that blinking deck, maybe with some Score Sky Fishers. The black tells me that they have that enchantment that returns a creature from their graveyard. It probably has some monarchs. Alright, so this turn we're gonna play. We have 3 mana available. So we can play Sculptor and just attack for 1. Try to beat the beatdown. Our opponent accidentally joined 2 games, so he might be playing double games. So I mean, I don't really care too much about it. But yeah, let's do it. I don't have anything better to do anyways. Okay, our opponent is gonna leave this game. So I think we're gonna look for a different match because our opponent said he's gonna leave. So 3-0, guys. With this game, pretty good. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm gonna join another game. Let me change the screen so that you can see it. Magic the Gathering Online. There you go. Okay, we just had another game. There we go. This is a good hand. We have turn 1 Arbor Elf, Utopia Sprawl, Fertile Ground. We need some card draw. I wish one of these elves was like a Behold or a Preordain or something else, but this is a good hand. So first turn we're gonna play probably the Arbor Elf, depending on what land they play. Green, that tells me they don't have a way to kill the Arbor Elf. We're playing against elves, so we should be fine, I think. So let's play Arbor Elf. Then turn 2, we can play Utopia Sprawl, Rhyme Tender, or Utopia Sprawl, Fertile Ground. I'm leaning towards Rhyme Tender or Sculptor Winter because it can block. Usually that deck is not that. They're offering the trade. Yeah, I will skip on that. If I had another land, I might like take it. Maybe we're playing against Stumpy. If we're playing against Stumpy, we might have to yeah, we're playing against Stumpy. So they don't have any removal, but they have a fast clock. Okay, 5. Next turn we're taking 7 damage. So that's not really good for us. So let's do this. Let's untap this. Let's play a Sculptor Winter and let's pass the turn. Now next turn I will not block. I will take 7 damage. Okay, let me see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what will happen if I block with the Sculptor Winter? I will have 2 less mana. So next turn I have 6 mana. 2 for 6 mana. Plus the first to ground. If I block, I save myself 2 life. I'm not gonna block, but next turn I will block with the Rime Tender. Alright, Young Wolf, that's fine. Metal Sentinel. So they have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the floor. Okay, let's play first to ground. Let's untap this. Generate 3 mana. Play blue and green. Play this. And other Arbor Elf. Do I want that? I don't think I do. Maybe for chomping. So right now I'm gonna untap with the. I don't want the Arbor Elf, but I do want the Ponder. I have 3 more mana. I have 5 mana total. So let's play the Ponder first. I want to see what I'm doing. Okay, I don't want any of these cards. Land Grant, that's pretty bad. So let's play this. Let's play green, I guess. Doesn't matter. Let's play this and this. Then let's play a Land Grant. And let's play Ironwood Falls. So next turn we have 2, 4, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. If we don't block. So the question is, do we block with the Rime Tender? We have train of thought. We have 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. 13 mana. That means we can do 2, 4, 6. Leave 4 mana open. Draw 3 cards. We're going to see 4 more cards if we leave everything. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to take 10 damage. If they have a pump spell, which I think they do, we might die. We will die. So I need to block the Goyf. If we block the Goyf with the Tender, we have 3, 6, 9, 10 mana. So we will have 1 less card. I think it's worth it because I think we're gonna die. I think they have like a pump spell for sure. This way we're still not dead and we save 5 life. Alright, next invader. I mean, next turn we're dead, so we need to go to find something this turn. If we draw something like a fertile ground, if that change anything? I think it does generate some more mana, so I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play this. Alright, so we have this. Let's play this. So we have 6 mana. So we can copy 2 times. Right? Yeah, we have to draw something in these 3 cards. If not, we're dead. 1, 2, dead. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, guys. So we lost our first game of the night. Is there anything we can do? I used to have Tangle, but I have it on the sideboard now. I used to have it on the main deck. So we cannot even find Tangle. So yeah, we're dead this game. Uh, so against this deck, we're gonna take off the spells and the turn aside, and we're gonna play Tangle. Should we play Gutshots? That's the question. Their creatures are not very small, like they usually have big creatures. Uh, I guess maybe play the spells to counter their pump spells. They might play Gutshots. Or I'm gonna play two Gutshots. Just maybe I need to have another Tangle in the sideboard instead of one of the Gutshots. Alright. Tangle is a card that I was playing in the main deck for a while. It was actually pretty good. But then, like, a lot of people stopped playing, like, very aggressive decks. So I just moved it to the sideboard. And the reason I'm playing Tangle over Moment Peace is because Moment Peace is expensive. And I don't want to spend $3 for that. So they mulligan to 5, so that tells me that we have some more time. And they mulligan to 4. That's perfect, of course. I like the Groif, but I don't know if I like it on Stumpy. I think I would prefer that card in a more sacrifice type of deck. Alright. Yield through this turn. Young Wolf. Okay. To fertile ground. This. Let's untap this. Let's play some preordain. Hope we find something good. That is something good. I actually like both of these. So I'm gonna draw the fertile ground, and then I'm gonna leave the behold on top. Now, if they play a rancor, we're gonna gutshot the young wolf. If they just attack, like, I mean, it's just 1 damage. Alright. Okay. That's a little bit scary, because now we're taking 7 damage next turn. So let's play this. Green, blue. For 2 ground on this. Let's untap it. Let's play this for 3 mana. Let's play a behold. I like both of these. The only thing is, like, do we have time? We might do. So I'm just gonna leave both on top and play a Ramwood Falls. Next turn I'm gonna play Ponder. I'm just gonna try to find the infinite mana card, the Freed from the Real. And if I find it with Ponder, we can just generate infinite mana and play Behold. And try to find, like, a kill condition. So next turn we're getting 7, 8, 9 damage. If they don't have any pump spell. So I think this is the last turn we can win. Let's play Ponder. Nothing. So I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna get the preordain, because maybe I should get the preordain actually. No, I'm not. Land grant. What does that do? Nothing. Well, I'm gonna play my land and then play land grant just to reduce my number of cards or something. I don't know. And I'm gonna play another Ponder. Alright, we found everything we ever wanted. So let's play Freed from the Real. And we're good to go. Oh, no. Oh, no, yeah, we're good. I thought we didn't have enough blue, but we do. Boom, 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 boom. Let's untap this. Let's untap this. Now, this is... We won this game already? Unless they have a gotcha, which I mean, I don't think they do. They have already played when I played them. Alright, good times. Even if they have a gotcha right now, they are there already because they cannot even like if they gotcha us like we can just untap in response. So I'm gonna put this on top, bottom, this at the top. Alright, we don't need anything else. We just generate like I don't know 40 mana. We're good to go, guys. So this is again another turn for kill against Stompy. They were gonna kill us next turn, probably, most likely. But we managed to win. Again, the only inconvenience with this deck is that you need to tap a lot and like sometimes until you show them the train of thought or like the kill card, sometimes they will be like, okay, I'll let you do it. But the deck is pretty consistent, like as you have seen, like we basically have been 3-0ing. We 3-0, well, the third one didn't count, kind of. I'm gonna say yes, it did count because we won, but they quit. Uh, but like the first two games that we won, it was very convincing, and even against like this aggro deck, which is really strong, we are doing pretty good. So I'm gonna copy like 15 times at least because that way. I mean, I usually can copy. I can't copy it from my whole deck, but honestly, that's just not necessary. Usually, I just copy like 15 times. That way, I can draw like a transmute card or another train of thought in case we're really big. I mean, there's just many hits when we draw like 15 cards, and when we draw so many cards, a lot of players are like, okay, they will draw something. They could have drawn their whole deck, and just they didn't. Some people were like, no, you need to kill me, and I'm like, okay. But overall, like I like to do this for like 15 or something. I'll leave my mana open just in case something weird, freaky happens. Like here, I'm gonna do it one more time and just leave everything on tap. Bloom, bloom, bloom. On tap. On tap. Tap, tap, tap. On tap. On tap. On tap. So let's copy it 14 times or 15 times. 16 mana. Could copy in 16 times, but that's fine. Should be more than enough. 1, 2, oh man, all ends. Okay, there we go. That's our kill card. So we're good to go. We don't need anything else. Okay, there we go. And they see that. Alright, against them, I like this. Maybe we could. I said part. I was thinking we could have killed the Groif as part of something, but no, never mind. It's just me. Return to nature. No, that's fine because we can. If they play like a ranger, we can gotcha them. They don't really have any interaction with us. Not that I have seen. I didn't see any gotcha. I didn't see anything. So this hand is. It's medium. So we're gonna play a Rainwood Falls, then we're gonna play a Sculptor of Winter, then a Fertile Ground and a Land Grant, probably. Just try to go off. This might be a little slow, but I don't think we can mulligan that. So for that, that's why we want the gotcha. Gotcha. Here we go. Not a gotcha. Alright. Okay. Good times. So now they're gonna have a lot of mana. Okay. Okay, they are attacking us with that, that's fine. Untapping 2 mana. Do something. 1 mana, 2 mana. Growth? Man, that's bad. Oh man. Hopefully you don't have anything too crazy. So next turn we're hitting 5. Growth. That's not actually that bad. I mean they're sacrificing a 2/2 for a 5/5. Sculptor Winter. Should I play Land Grant right now? Yeah, I think I will. They can know my hand. I don't really care too much. And we're gonna grab a forest just so that next turn we have something untapped. Don't get me wrong, like this is scary because we just have basically next turn and another turn to try to find something. So next turn I'm gonna play Fertile Ground, untap, play another Sculptor. Okay, that's even worse because that means I cannot even chump block it. That's worse, sir, because that means I only have an extra turn after this. Maybe I should play some bounce spell. Shoot. Alright. Man. Alright, we need to find something really good. Alright, Ponder, here we go. Boom. Hit it. That's not something really good. So I'm gonna shuffle away this. Shuffle this away. Alright, Free from the Real. That's something really good actually. Yes, Fertile Ground. So next, should I play another Sculptor? I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna play another Fertile Ground. The reason why is because next turn I need to kill them for sure, because I think we might be dead already. Because of this, like they might just pump it and we're just dead. Actually, we're dead already. We don't have a blocker, so we need to play that Rhyme Tender. Damn it. Shit. Alright, let's just play the Rhyme Tender. I did not notice that 9+1. I was just focused about this. I think we might be dead, but I mean, what can we do about it? Next turn, we play Fertile Ground on the other land. We play Fred from the Real. We go infinite, and hopefully this preordain finds us something. I'm gonna block it because it doesn't matter, and like blocking it might make the difference. If they have like a pump spell, okay. Like maybe if they had like a mutagenic growth, for example, that would make a difference. All right. So we need to go off this turn, guys, to win. No, 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 damn it. Okay, that is kind of like unfair, man, to be honest. All right. What can we do? Can we still win? Oh, shit. Alright. We might be able to generate... Actually, no, this is fine because we can generate infinite blue with Rainwood Falls because it's blue. Okay. I think we might be fine. Okay. Okay, let's see. So we add this here, right? Then we add blue, blue. I mean, we're still not fine. Like, we need to find something good with this. We play Free from the Real. That's why I like this card, like the Rainwood Falls, because it generates blue. Oh, yes, we got it. I mean, we didn't have the win, but like, let's see what we were gonna draw with preordain. So let's say we were gonna bottom those, we were gonna draw this. Okay, what happened? I want to see what was gonna happen. Okay, they basically... Alright, good, that was pretty good, guys. We did, basically, we won all our matches. Wow, I'm very surprised. Hope you like the deck and the stream. If you like the list or if you like my video, please subscribe to my Twitch channel, Gold Emblem. And if you have any suggestions or any other decks that you would like to see, please let me know. And have a good one, guys. That was pretty fun.